First thing you want to do, find the image, print them. Then you want to decorate them with if you're using markers, with a alcohol-based marker. And why you need that is because the sealer, but the problem is if you use water-based markers, when you put the sealer on, it's going to bleed all of the markers. So if you're using a marker, you want to make sure that you're using an alcohol-based marker for this. Once they're decorated and you like how they are, you want to cut them out. Then you're going to glue them onto the black cardstock. At this point, you can use E6000, you can use Elmer's glue, you can use Mod Podge, whatever you want to glue that image onto the black cardstock. Once that has dried, it has to be dry. Sometimes you might also have to put like a stack of books or something on top of it to help it stay down. Whatever you need to do, you need to let it dry. You're going to take your Mod Podge and you're going to do a layer over it. So you're going to do a layer of Mod Podge over the top of the image. So once you have that layer of Mod Podge down, you have to let it dry. You have to let it dry. You have to let it dry. Let it dry. You have to let it dry. And it sucks because it can take a long time to dry. And you most likely want to do multiple layers. So you want to let it dry, then add another layer on top, let that dry, and add another layer. The more layers you add, the more protected your image will be. But once that has dried, the last and final step, which is actually very important, is how you cut it out. When you cut it out, you have to leave a line of black around the image. Because if you look at charms, you will notice that they always have like this black outline. Okay, so once you have it cut out and it's all perfect and nice, the last thing you want to do is glue the backing to it. The back has two different sizes. It has a larger size and then it has a smaller size. If you are a person who moves slowly in life and will not be tearing anything up and are like not bumping into things and stuff like that, this is for you. You want to have that smaller side be the one that goes into the hole. Now, if you are a wild person, people are stepping on your feet, things are always like going on, you want to do the opposite and glue this onto the smaller side. So glue your image onto the smaller side. And what that does is that larger one, it will fit into these holes, but you have to put a lot of pressure onto it. And it'll go in and it'll stay in. It's not going anywhere. So it is up to you and your level of activity. If you have sandpaper, I suggest you scratch up the surface a little bit. Basically, by scratching up the surface and it's no longer smooth on these little backings, it allows the glue into more areas and stuff like that, so then it has better grip. Or you can leave it smooth. But basically, you're going to take the E6000 glue, put it either onto the charm or onto the backing, and then put them together. You do not need a lot of this glue. This glue is very, very strong, so you don't need a ton of this glue. You have to let it dry, and it will take 24 to 48 hours, depending on how much glue. If you put a big glob of glue on there, it's going to take 24 hours for it to firm and make sure that this is on tightly and securely. So please keep that in mind. You can't just wake up, glue these with E6000 and think you can walk out of the door. That's not going to happen. They're just going to fall right off. You actually have to glue them and then just let them rest and stay like this for about 24 hours, and then they'll be done.
Crocs? You bought more Crocs?
Well, not the Crocs. I made the the charms.
Oh.
They're white ones.
Huh?
They're white Crocs.
Yeah,
I have white Crocs.
how many Crocs
You have
do
black?
have?
Yes.
Pink. Purple.
I have like some weird color ones.
Oh.
It's the charms. Do you like the charms?
Oh.
You ever talking about the color of the Crocs?
What is
Do you have fuzzy Crocs?
These are fuzzy.
Oh.
They're actually very, very warm.
Means no Crocs allowed.
Huh? I know I brought my regular shoes just in case. See, this is why I don't get reactions from girls. Y'all are just like, they're all right, miss.
I like
I mean,
the
they're
little.
good. This is your name. I like the Nike
know.
shoe over there.
Why is everyone pointing to the Nike shoes? The bear?
This actually looks good.
It has
Okay,
the
this
6
bear
lines.
has gemstones on his eyes that make him look evil. I was looking for Swarovski
He's
crystals.
scary.
You see?
Oh my god.
Disrespecting my Croc Charms. They're just paper.
Huh?
Yeah, it's paper.
Like, actually?
Yeah, it's paper.
What?
It's paper pieces. It's just paper. It's like
Oh. I don't even like Crocs.
I said, what do you think of the charms? They're nice, right?
I like this one.
Why do you like this one?
Because there's a shoe on
Are
it.
we supposed to be in first period?
No, you're supposed to go to advisory.
Advisor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I like the Jordan shoe on it. I like that. What did it say right there?
Willis. WILLIS.
Oh.
Nicholas, you're like the worst person to get any type of reaction from. You like the bear? You see his eyes?
They're red.
No, they got little gemstones on it.
But they're red, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're like gemstones.
The bear look evil.
The red eyes makes him evil.
Mm-hmm. What is that one over there in the corner?
I think he said something about the hustle is real.
I never owned Crocs.
It's the style, the decoration, not necessarily Croc. Even though these have the So that is the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please come back tomorrow when there will be more charms. And so thank you for watching. Bye everyone.